guys, good news! Frost is pregnant with another litter! The beautiful Arctic wolves of our mountain valley are now expecting another litter of wolf pups! Oh my gosh, she's howling while she's playing with this toy. This is so precious and adorable. Oh, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is this close enough to the wolves for all of you, or are you going to fuss about it? Let's see. I wish I could get to a drink shop. The zoo ticket price is good. What do you think about the wolves? Oh, I really hope they're having a good time watching the wolves. Maybe we actually need to make like a path that comes in just a little bit so people can see the wolves a little better. I wonder if that would help out with getting them more excited about this. And Snug Rose is having more snow leopard cubs. This is amazing. What a tremendous day we have here. Let's see which babies we're going to get. I'm going to need to use some of the names that you guys have suggested for sure. With Snug Rose, it's going to be pretty much anything to do with roses, though. I do know that. I am such a sucker for these snow leopard cubs. All right, Snug Rose. As usual, while you go ahead, she does not like this part where she feels super exposed to people. So let's actually add in some of her favorite roses. No, Snug Rose, you weren't supposed to get put in a box. I was just trying to give you some roses so that you could have some of your favorite plants around to kind of shield you while you go ahead and give birth. Oh geez, why does that keep putting her in a box just as she's giving birth? Alright, enough of that then. If that's how it's going to be. I should be able though to like put in roses without her getting bounced around in boxes. That should be acceptable, right? Okay, it just depends on where I put them. Alright, let's go ahead and keep an eye on her. Any minute now there's going to be some babies. I wonder where her mate currently is. Let's add some plants in while we wait. Alright, biome, tundra, blueprints off. Oh, there's her mate. Oh, we could get some moss down here. That would actually be really nice just to like put down some of the moss next to where, there we go, all the water is. Why can I not move this? That's odd. Oh, 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 here she goes, guys. And here, oh, there we go. New baby. Beautiful spotty new baby. Just one again this time. And this is a little girl again. How exciting. Oh, I think I'm going to go ahead and call her Dapple Rose. Because she has such a beautiful dappled coat, and we'll have to go ahead and see. Oh, look at that. She's got pretty good longevity, fertility, and immunity. Hopefully. Oh, and now Frost is giving birth. Oh my gosh, we just found out she was pregnant. Holy cow, we hardly had a chance to like wrap our heads around that. I really need to make that ice tunnel so that people can see the wolves up close and personal over here. That would be fantastic if I would actually do that. All right. And while she's giving birth, let's come in and we'll try to like make the area look a little nicer as well. Spend a little bit of time sprucing things up for our wonderful wolves because they deserve to have. There we go. This is nice. Just mix in some bearberries. Maybe a cowberry bush. All right, she's stretching. She's settling right into the cowberry patch that we just put down to give birth. Look at the baby! Holy cow! 2 babies! Oh my gosh, it's a gold male. Yes! A gold quality male! Oh, you guys, this is so exciting! Alright, we have 2. We have a little girl who we're actually going to name Sunday after Fuzzy Wolf's suggestion. I actually had that pulled up. So this is going to be Sunday of the Avalanche Pack is what we should be calling these ones. And then we're going to go ahead and name the boy. Let's see. I need to find a good boy name suggestion. Oh, you guys have so many girl name suggestions. But I'm not finding. Let's see. Did we already have a tundra? I think we may have already had a tundra, but we're going to name this little guy Tundra. I'm pretty sure we've already had a tundra, so we're going to go with Tundra the second, just in case. Well, we'll just go with Tundra. But there we go. All right, thank you guys so much for all of the name suggestions to keep, like, all of your creativity really emerging and becoming part of our pack. Do we have Tundra over here? Let me check really quickly. Frost, Blizzard, Cloud, Crystal, Snow Cone. No, we don't have a tundra, so I don't think we've ever had Tundra the wolf before, which is very exciting. Alright, so this is going to be generation... Let's see. Is this generation 4 or 3? I'm pretty sure it's 3. No, this is generation 4! The heck? Arctic siblings! Alright, let's see. Copy. And now we have Tundra, which is such a perfect name for these little ones. And then we're going to add in Sunday. There. And Sunday. Alright, what the exciting expansion to our ice caves. I really do need to make those. And we're keeping an eye... Oop, and cleanliness is a risk, so let's call a keeper over. And we are keeping an eye on how expenses and progress are going for Shepherd's Nook as a whole. I still have made quite the mess somehow, and I don't really know why or how, but everybody wants to view the prized goats, and everybody wants to come over to get some milkshakes. So, yeah, thankfully that seems to be going well. Oh, and one of the sheep matured, so give me just a second. Alright, Christmas Joy. We're going to go ahead and we're actually going to move Christmas Joy into Rachel's sheep pen. And then I think we're actually going to swap out the male that's in here. Which male is in here? Oh, no, Nightlight's like a really good male. He's gold level, so we'll leave him be. Alright, but so how are things going after our last town emergency meeting? Well, we're still not making a lot of money hand over fist, and the guests still are like struggling to be completely happy, but we have a new tactic. We're going to try to train up our vendor staff to be even better at what they do. So we're going to try to get everybody to at least level 3 so that they can perform well. Okay, and then there's picnic. Okay, picnic basket, Chef Jean. I'm going to set you to no work zone if you're idle. But we're going through and we're trying to make sure that everybody who isn't already level 3 can be trained up to level 3 because they'll just work so much more efficiently, they won't get so tired, and they'll be able to serve guests better. Because one of the main complaints guests seem to have are that the lines will simply take too long. So we want to make sure that the lines won't be quite so long for them. We did expand a lot of the guest education. So we made lots of little pockets of it. But guest education still is not very high on what we're covering for the average guest needs. So I think we're just really going to need to add in more animals. How exciting is that? Hopefully very. And I think we're actually going to do it with small animals at the moment, using exhibits to rescue us. So we are going to try to add in more animal exhibits by building new houses for the people of Shepherd's Nook and putting down exhibit animals because they are cheap. We can afford them pretty easily. And they also breed like the wind. So we can go ahead and try to make a little bit of extra money off of them. As evidenced by these Titan beetles that we're now going to turn around and sell for $1,000. Every little bit counts right now, and I'm hoping every little bit of extra education... Oh, cat's growing up! I'm hoping every little bit of extra education will actually help the people get happier, feel like they've learned more. But uh-oh, a diseased vet? Or, oh no! Alright, the vets are on it with that little baby. A little sick lamb. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be taken care of. Alright. And the wolf pups over here, the little sisters who were being watched over by their brothers are finally growing up. So I think we can actually... Oh, look! Oh my gosh, hang on. That is way too freaking precious. That is just amazing. These are some photographs captured by our rangers watching over the wilds here. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, I think we can get more guest donations and we can get more guest education if we have more small exhibits kind of filling in the space between the big exhibits, and if we start adding in more exhibit animals, which I do plan on doing. I think we need to wait for the girls to grow up. As soon as these two girls grow up, Macaron and Cat, we're actually going to go ahead and either release them into the wild, or because they're pretty good on genes, we'll go ahead and put them up for trade, I think. That sounds like a good idea. And, oh, they're so cute. Look at them playing in the snow. I love that. I just want to, like, add in even more plants for them to, like, frolic amongst. There we go. And their brothers are all howling. Oh, here we go. All right, cat. She's apparently all grown up. Oh, the puppies are still playing. They don't want to grow up yet. Are you going to play with the... Oh, I love it when they do that. And there she goes. All right. Macaron has gone ahead and she has now matured. Let's find Cat. Here, we'll pause for just a second because there's so much happening all of a sudden. Yeah, Macaron has matured. And Cat has actually matured. So we're going to go ahead and put Cat in the trade center as well. And that leaves us with Iceberg Claw and Moose the Second. So Moose the Second is the current alpha, but he is 15 years old. So I don't know how long he will live for. And I worry if we put an unrelated female in here, he would fight with his brothers. So he already has had a chance to have some kids with his mom. That was unintentional, but it happened. So I think we're actually going to allow Moose the Second to wander into the wilds. This is kind of hard to do, but I know it's the right choice because he's so old. So we're gonna let him wander into the wilds now that his younger sisters have aged up and the burden of being the pack leader has finally left his shoulders. And then we're gonna come over and grab, let's see, Cat, what are you doing over here? Did I put Claw? Okay, here's Iceberg, and Iceberg actually has the best stats out of everyone. So we're gonna take him off contraceptives, and we are gonna go ahead and grab his brother Claw. And Claw, now that his younger sisters have grown up of the Glacier Pack, is going to go ahead and he's got age on his side and he's got really good genes. In fact, I think 66, 83, 66. 66, 83, 66. Okay, they were identical. So we're going to go ahead and put Claw into the trade center too. There we go. And that is howling all by himself and feeling utterly alone because everyone has aged up and grown up the way that wolves often do. That leaves Iceberg. And now we're going to come over and we're going to look at the two sisters, Arctic and Cloud, who are currently helping to raise their younger siblings. And we're going to see which one would be the best potential mate. Here's Cloud. So she's 50, 66, 83. There's their mother Frost. And oh, Arctic for sure. She's gold level. Oh yeah, she's got perfect immunity. All right. So Arctic is now going to leave her family at the Avalanche Pack and go and join the Iceberg Pack. There we go. And I think what we should do with everybody who's currently in the trade center, because we have a lot currently in the trade center, I think we're going to trade some of them. Yeah, I think that would be the best thing to do. All right, let's go ahead and check out what the Arctic wolves. Oh, there are literally no Arctic wolves out right now, so this is perfect to be able to go ahead and offer like healthy, happy females. We're gonna put them up for, let's do 5. I know that seems really high, but they're part of our precious pack. Trade, and then our male will go for 4. And then Cat, trade. We'll have her go for 4, 9. There we go. And then let's check on the snow leopards. There, see, this is like, when we do it like this and we get more conservation credits, I feel like we're showing the health and the strength that existed. There's no female snow leopards really up, but there we go. Snow leopards apparently are a little bit more common. So we'll just see what they trade for. And we'll trade Snow Rose. And if they don't trade, totally fine. then we'll just do something else with them. But I like to get that chance to see that the conservation credits can kind of like contribute to the health of the overall. Oh, and James, if you're about to mature, we'll go ahead and move you so you don't fight with your father. There we go. Into the bachelor herd he goes. Wow, we've really done a lot. I know some days it feels completely overwhelmingly silly, and we're losing ridiculous amounts of money still. Oh my gosh. On, I guess, animal food and staff wages? Donate more, people! Like, please donate more money. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try getting more exhibits put down. We're gonna build some houses. This is our next critical step in trying to, like, start garnering more funds. Ooh, right over here. Everybody comes over here. So we're gonna actually put in a cute little house right down here that people can come and visit. Yes, Arctic has joined! Alright. We'll see if Arctic ends up becoming mates or not. Oh my gosh. I'm really scared about our money, guys. We might need to put a little bit into, like, marketing, I guess. Let's try doing an exhibit shop. So this will be somebody's house. We'll figure out whose house in just a second. Should we do more iguanas? The giant snails? Common death adders. You know what? I'm gonna do a couple common death adders because I've had so much luck with them in the past. Alright, send to zoo. Right over here. And we're just saying that this is like one of the villagers' houses, even though these poor death adders are like desert animals in the Arctic. Alright, let's get their temperature up. Let's get their humidity up so that they'll do better. And then let's immediately have our vets. Huzzah! More Titan beetle information. Our vet quilter Peaches is going to start doing research on the common death adders. Alright, a little bit more. You're almost there, guys. Hang in there. Hang in there, death adders. Alright, there we go. And now we're going to add this into the... Where is the work zones? There we go. Alright. Shepherd's Nook work zone. Oh, that's why people are having such a hard time. Oh, I'm so silly. I forgot to add in work zones for a lot of things for quite a while now. Alright, there. That should, like, definitely help our vendors out. No wonder they were so overworked. Alright, and then can I add in something into this exhibit trading? Getting pretty desperate. We might have to take out a loan, and that always, like, I always hate taking out the loans. Alright, there's puff adders. Like I said, I've had a lot of luck with puff adders in the past. Oh, did I get death adders and not puff adders? I think I got death adders and not puff adders. I'm pretty sure I got death adders, actually. I did get a death adder. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Well, that's fine. Now we can go ahead and get the other adder. Alright, let's see. Where'd they go? There we go. Puff adder. This one and this one. They actually have babies pretty quickly. And when that happens... There we go. Let's get your exhibit warmer immediately. The babies sell for quite a bit. Oh no, our reindeer are already dying of old age. I feel like there's just so much happening, and mostly the bad is that we're losing money. There! See how popular these guys are already? We just need to make sure that their exhibit is in the right temperature range for them and the right humidity range. There, alright. And this is not Anthony's pet iguana. We'll name these after Ollie. Ollie and the mayor can live here. This will be the mayor's house. Ollie's house. Let's see. Ollie's accounting notes. And then this will be Mayor Librarian's library. And this will be Mayor, Librarian, and Ollie's house. There! Very nice, and hopefully, like, that'll encourage people to learn more. Maybe it will encourage them to start donating more, because we need a lot more money, guys! Drop it right in here, please. Money, please. We could really use the cash, please. There we go. We'll put a couple bins down. Or a couple of the little donation bins down. Alright, hopefully that'll help, but we're still losing so much money and I'm afraid we might have to fire some staff. Oh no, I think we like made people way too efficient and educated and that's our problem. We still don't have enough vendors to be able to cover everything appropriately. Maybe we don't need 2 vets, but I feel like we need 2 vets for when emergencies start becoming big. Alright guys, getting kind of critical. Hopefully the exhibits will start helping out. Oh, and the Arctic wolf is about to mate, yes! Huzzah! Okay, that's very exciting. And the only other thing I can think to desperately try to do. Yes, and she's expecting her very first, this is gonna be what, generation, oh, listen to her. This is gonna be generation 4? Yeah, this is gonna be generation 4 over here. No, Christmas joy, dang it. You weren't supposed to interbreed. I'm gonna move you back over here. There we go. Alright, well, this is still chaos. I'm hoping we're on the up, maybe? I think we're gonna take a risk, actually. And let's try to do a bit of marketing. Because I'm pretty desperate to make sure things work. So let's actually begin some marketing. High impact during family hour. And we won't renew it. Cross our fingers that that will help us out. And we'll start seeing more people actually start coming into the zoo. But we're the worst of our finances. Oh no! This is so bad! Why are people... So many refunds! Why are people unhappy? With their experience, I feel like they should be happy, but happiness is really low. Okay guys, our last desperate attempt to figure out what's going on before we go ahead and start taking out loans and selling Titan beetles by the dozen to try to keep Ice Ice Outpost going. What have I done? I love Ice Ice Outpost. I'll be so sad if like I have run it into the ground. Alright, come on all of you beetles. Go ahead. I'm gonna sell you for cash. Alright, next time we're gonna start interviewing people and seeing why they're unhappy and erasing as much unhappiness as we possibly can from our facility. Also, it looks like money is starting to go up. No, Jingle Bell! Oh, rest in peace, old man. He's just kind of lying down. There you go, buddy. Look at our big old bachelor herd we have over here. Rest in peace, Jingle Bell. We need to get one of the memorial spots going for... Here we go. Yeah, we need this memorial entire thing that we've been building so that we can remember Jingle Bell. There. All of the little rocks. Not the tree. Good, good, good. We could probably add in some more ambient sound. We'll try making people happier. We'll start doing interviews with people to be like, why are you unhappy, friend? What can I do to solve this problem? And we'll have a little wild spot over here to kind of talk about the sheep and celebrate the contributions they have made to Shepherd's Nook. And Arctic's about to have her offspring! Oh my gosh. Okay, quick, grab Jingle Bells. Alright, Jingle Bell, I need to find a good quilt that will... Here, this quilt will stand in for Jingle Bell. There we go. And we'll go see Arctic have her babies. I need to add some education for the sheep over here, actually. That would probably really help. Alright. Why? There's an injured animal? Hendrik? Is that a reindeer that got in a fight? Ah! Okay. We'll check in on Hendrik. And no. Just get this quilt up here. I have wolf pups to go look at. Almost. If you guys ever really want to drive yourself a little up a wall. Okay. You know what, Jingle Bell? Half a quilt is better than none, my boy. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright. Jingle bell quilt. There we go. All right, there we are. And I wonder, has our Arctic wolf gone and given birth on us? Let's see. There we go. Arctic has given birth to her very first litter, and she took them into the big old cave in order to give birth. We have got a gold female and a beautiful silver female that we're gonna have to give some new names to. So if you guys could do please provide some new names. Arctic has now left. She has found her own home. They are definitely very happy animals. They seem to be living happily in the wild. She's formed her own pack with Iceberg over here under an actual iceberg. Oh, Christmas jam, crying out loud. Are you related to just both these males? Or I think, okay, I think we need to move Nightlight into here because his daughters are growing up. There we go. And then who's our next best sheep? Muffin Man? Oh, Jacob the Second. Old man Jacob the Second can retire in the sheep pen. There we go. All right, and we're making some money though. Maybe we just needed to run some marketing. We might finally be fixing things. There may be a future for Shepherd's Nook after all, guys. I am so relieved. I am so relieved that I think we should add in a new animal, finally, next time. But thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for the cute little new houses filled with interesting exhibits that we have started adding in. If you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.